Hey everyone, Broadcast Production here, and welcome back to another episode where I'll be doing something interesting as a major power, because I have yet to renew my subscription, because issues with Steam and whatnot. Anyways, let's just jump right in and see how far I can go with historical France. So yeah, first thing first, I need to fix my political power issue, so I'm gonna form the Popular Front and rush all the way toward review foreign policy and buy time, because I do want to fight against a strong Germany, and I kinda want the Germans to steamroll the Benelux for me to come in and swoop them later on, and annex them obviously, but yeah, that's an issue for another time. Anyways, research-wise, the good thing about having no DLCs is that researching planes is easy. I'm not going to be focusing heavily on planes this time around this France. Instead, I will probably be focusing more on my economy for the time being, since this is these are the early years, and I'm better off building civilian factories instead. Obviously, as my first pick of advice is I need to get the silent workers. Right now, I can finally make 0.5 political power a day, but previously I was straight up stuck on 0.15 per day. Now that I have hired the silent workers, I'm gonna start banking political power around 250 to be exact, mainly to send an attaché toward the Republic in Spain, so that my war support goes all the way to 22%, and with some luck, once Japan declares on China, my war support will grow to 25% and I can go to partial mobilization. Okay, and China finally got declared on by the Japanese, and I have currently 16% war support. I can go toward my dear China, send them an attaché. Now I'm at 26%. Also, I'm very close to fixing my economy. I just need to do this, national champions, and I'm good. Then we rush toward encourage immigration, which will take only 3 focuses, so things hopefully will turn out great. I mean, worst case scenario, I can always rush toward dirigism, and I will convert all of my civilian factories that I have over here to military factories. Okay, I got rid of the Matignon agreement, and we almost got rid of the majority of the debuffs that we were suffering from. The only thing that's gonna be left is full employment and protected by the Maginot Line, which is not very bad, and obviously victors of the Great Wall. I need to make it all the way toward this in order to be able to get plus 10% defense and 10% organization, which is the equivalent of these two, by the way. But hooray, we got rid of the disjointed government, so we can move a bit. But I'm not gonna be fixing my manpower issues right now. Instead, I'm gonna rush all the way toward army reforms, because I just noticed that it's the 16th of February, 1938, and in about 1 year and a half, Germany is gonna come knocking on us and they're gonna absolutely demolish us, which is not a great thing, by the way. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna hire Charles Tillon instead of hiring the captain of industry, because I'm gonna do dirigism, which reduces the factory conversion from civilian to military by 50%, and this guy right here is gonna reduce it by another 20%. So the civilian factories that I'm currently producing are gonna become mills very soon, and hopefully there will be enough to hold against Germany. At least that's the plan. I'm currently building level 3 forts on the Italian front, because one thing that Germany likes to do a lot, at least when they fail to pursue from northern France, is that they rear out half of their army toward the Alps and try to overwhelm you with, air and whatnot. But I'm not gonna let them do that, and I should probably start researching the better medium tanks a bit ahead of time, because I'm gonna be pushing mainly with tanks this time around against Germany, because infantry is not gonna save my bacon this time around. Oh yeah, and as for the template that I'm gonna use for my infantry, it's gonna be this 18 width, which should be enough to hold the front line. I'm just gonna add this support anti-air, and I should probably add motorized recon as well, just to increase the defense on these units as well. And I'm gonna switch all of these guys toward that template, and I should have enough for it. Well, except for support equipment, but I'm not really worried about it. One thing that I always hate about the French supply system is that here in northern Savoy, there is no supply hub at all. I'm currently building this one, but yeah, it's every time, man. Every time I'm playing as France, this annoys me so much. Why did Paradox not make one over here? Would have made my life a lot easier, if I may be frank. Also, by the way, I have been building civilian factories since the start of the game, and if we compare ourselves to the Germans, we don't even compare, and they have yet to annex Czechoslovakia, by the way, and they still have around 80 or 90 civilian factories, which is more than what I have currently, as you can witness over there. But yeah, it's November of 38, I need to do dirigism, and then I'm gonna do the Alpine forts and extend the Maginot Line. Just wanna tell you, thanks to all the buffs that we currently have as France, I can convert single CV into a mill for only 800. The original cost was 4,000, now it's only 800, by the way, so things are looking pretty great. Okay, so yeah, I've completed converting the majority of my civilian factories for the time being. Satisfied with the amount that I got, 75 or rather 71 military factories should be enough. I'm currently focusing on making medium tanks because I'm gonna be pushing with them. Not right now, but like, you know, in 1940. I'm not focusing heavily on making artillery right now because the only divisions that are gonna have artillery in them are mainly my marines, and I have yet to create the template as of yet. Mainly because I have no intentions of pushing the front line anytime soon. Also, I have just finished army reforms and I need to rush toward encourage immigration. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna commit to Grand Battle Plan. Bit by bit, I'm gonna make it all the way toward mechanized offensive, which should help me a lot, or at least help my infantry a lot. The tank template that I'm gonna use is probably something like this. It should be enough, 30 width. The breakthrough should be high enough, though we will not be pushing just yet. I'm just gonna have them stand in reserve, and hopefully, whenever I feel that the Germans are a bit exhausted, that's when I'm gonna pounce on them. I really need to guarantee either Denmark or the Netherlands, just so that once Germany declares on them, that's when I'm gonna join the war. So yeah, Switzerland is actually expanding into Italy very fast, which is hella weird if I may be frank. I would really like to come in and assist them, but I don't know how well it will work out. Thankfully, the German AI is back to attacking me a bit, which is a great thing because I kinda want them to throw their manpower reserve on my front line. I forgot to do something very crucial, and I'm gonna pay the price for it. I forgot to put divisions in Northern Africa. So yeah, and even in Corsica, so I better rush my ass over there if I don't want to end up paying the price quite heavily. I mean, the front line is holding very well against the Germans. I have 3 tank divisions that I could use for defense if I so wanted, but I'm just gonna put them here in the backup line. Even though Germany is trying its hardest to break me, if I may be frank, they still are failing, and they have already lost almost 500,000 casualties against me. Hold on, things are looking hella ugly over here. I got scared there for a second, if I may be frank. Like, you know, I saw a red bubble near the dimensional line and I thought that I was about to lose. And anyways, let's kick them out of Libya. I should probably take my divisions and tell them to start their push as well. Okay, so yeah, the mini small African campaign into southern Tunisia has been absolutely demolished. Oh, holy shit, I was actually focusing mainly on Italy. On Libya rather. I just noticed that this division was actually very close to breaking. Gotta hit last stand on them, and I'm gonna send 2 of my tank divisions that I have currently available to rush into this front line and assist. This was actually done by pure luck. The fact that I noticed that that bubble was about to break. Like, I straight up was this close to finishing off the Berg when I noticed a very mean red in the north. And it's official, Germany already lost 2 million casualties, and you can see that their strength bar is looking hella weak, so this is my cue to launch a naval invasion toward Italy. I just need to wait until the naval preparations are done. But yeah, as I expected from the Italian AI, they don't bother garrisoning their ports, so you just swoop in and absolutely demolish them. I should probably remind myself that I need to tell my army to rush over here, and I need to tell the tanks to do the same, because the tanks are going to be responsible when it comes to pushing into northern Italy. Knocking out Italy is a massive W for me, because that means I'm going to cut them out of their massive air force. I think Italy has between 1 to 2k fighters, and taking that away from them should make my air war against Germany a bit easier. Yeah, between 1k to 1.5k. And I need to pin the guys over here as well, just so that I can complete my encirclement over them. Tankman, go over the north. Also, by the way, I'm currently holding up the entirety of the Axis, all 400 divisions of them. As you can see, the front line is hella thick right now, wherever you look. I'm surprised that the Italian Civil War has yet to trigger, kinda weird. I thought that it was not DLC exclusive. I may as well try to push, man. I don't know how well it's gonna work out. Hopefully my marines manage to land, and with the tanks that I have over here, I should be able to annoy them for a good amount of time, just enough for me to make them cap. Venice has been taken, but yeah, never mind, everything is going well. The Italian Civil War triggered, and I need to tell my men over here to start attacking. Slowly, bit by bit. I don't want them to... Yeah, should I transfer the territory? Yeah, I should probably do that. And I should try to rush and make this fake-ass Italy cap as well. God damn it, man. I really thought that I had it in me. I really thought that I had that dog in me, man. Ooh, nice. 5 to 21. And 5 to 23. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with these numbers. I gotta hit force attack on these divisions. I cannot allow them to retreat away. I really want to complete off this encirclement, no matter the cost. And I just did. Good job, good job. Now I can take my time killing them off. Maybe if I'm lucky I will be able to reinforce meme them, even though I don't have any CAS. If I manage to play my cards right, I should be able to absolutely demolish them. That's a good 25 divisions encircled over here. Yeah, that's 25 or a bit more than that. Germany already jumped to almost 3 million casualties. Just from that pocket alone, they were stuck at 2.3. And Italy did not lose much in that pocket, since I already had them at 980k casualties. So it was Germany that lost the majority of those units. The front against the Benelux is looking a bit thinner, or at least that's what I thought. Apparently I'm blind. Does not matter, I'm still gonna launch my offensive over there. Because the Alps are not looking great, though I'm still holding, but I cannot push into mountains. It's not the best thing to do. And I need to try to encircle them by taking the port over here. And once Brussels fall, that's a port, well, that's a supply hub that I can take advantage of. I'm trying to make as many encirclements as possible currently. The less amount of divisions that Germany has, the more damage that I can do against them later on. Or at least that's the goal. I mean, the push into the Benelux is going well, though I kinda am afraid to push into the German mainland, and I'm gonna stop my offensive. Okay, I'm currently at the German border. If I wanted, I could probably push them toward here. That's if I wanted. Now that I think about it, I really want to push them all the way toward the Hamburg, but I kinda am afraid of the German response. Oh shit, man, damn, what happened to my front line here near the Benelux? Oh, I just realized what happened. Germany is pushing me very hard over here. Oh, no way I'm getting fucking encircled. The German AI is actually smart, man. I was actually pushing in the north and now they made all of my efforts futile. How the hell am I not even capable of breaking a single Slovak division? Come on, I need to do a counter encirclement. This ain't even funny, man. The AI is actually competent for once, which is very rare, man. God damn it, they broke right through the center over here, and they encircled the majority of my army here in the north. Okay, Brussels is about to fall, the second time. Wait, hold on, I see an opportunity over here. I can encircle 3 divisions, and Lille has fallen. Good, how great. This is just what I needed. I'm really trying my best to stabilize the situation right now. Come on, the Germans are overextending themselves. I'm trying to punish them, but they always manage to flood in divisions right at the last second. If I take Charleroi, all of these divisions are encircled. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this is not a port. This province is not a port. I repeat, this province is not a damn port. I need to keep these pricks pinned. I cannot let them go anywhere. And if Charleroi falls, you can suck it, man. I encircled the majority of the German spearhead right now. But they already are doing another spearhead here in the north of the Netherlands, and this shit kinda overwhelms me a bit because I'm only a human and I cannot manage a lot of fronts at the same time. This is actually exciting, if I may be honest. This is genuinely exciting. I just need to recapture Lille because it has a lot of my military factories, and once Lille falls, these divisions are absolutely done for. This is actually great, man. This actually is enjoyable. I kinda was not expecting the Germans to launch a spearhead toward Brussels and actually managed to mess me up, but I still managed to give them back what they owed. The number of casualties went from 4.5 million to already 4.9. I'm gonna try to break them in near Luxembourg and try to cut off these bastards as well. Even if I get pushed out of Holland, does not matter. I can always push once again. Come on, one single Italian division is holding me from finishing off my destiny, and you get chat on. Another spearhead gets crushed. But countering the German spearhead is quite fun, I have to say that. Okay, with this I can start my offensive. I cannot let them rest. I'm referring to the Germans. I gotta keep on pushing them. I see that they're trying to rear out the majority of their divisions to cover for the Italian front that just collapsed, but I'm not gonna let them do that. I refuse to let them to rest. On break Hessen already. So close. If Essen falls, all of these divisions over here are encircled once again. Man, this is peak gameplay, not from my end, but from Paradox. The way they made the AI behave was actually genuinely fun. So you can see that I've, dealt with the majority of the German pressure on my own, but it's already over for Germany. After I'm done with this pocket, that was the majority of their units. You can see how light the front line is right now. They only have 1 division per tile, and apparently Hungary has 1 weird-ass flag. What the hell? But yeah, with this offensive, it should be enough to make the Germans scrap once and for all. By the way, the push into Germany is being done 100% on my own. I have yet to give military access to anyone. Not to Britain, not to any one of their dominions, not even to the Benelux. And that's why I have 80% of the war score. Okay, Tankman. I need you to do Tankman things and rush toward the south. Bro, why? Bro, I swear, look, this is what's left of Germany, man. This is what's left of Germany, and they refuse to surrender, man. Finally, Germany capitulated, man. I was losing my mind because I could not take Vienna, man. Anyways, finally they capitulated, and I straight up have the majority of the war score, so you know what that means. I'm gonna annex everything. So yeah, I realized that since I don't own any DLCs, as a democratic country, I cannot puppet nations. I can either liberate them or change their governments, which kinda sucks, so I ended up annexing everything, except for this small bit in Hungary. I kinda forgot about it. All that's left for me now to do is to simply guard the border against the Soviet Union, just so that they don't declare on us accidentally, and annex Italy, and I can finally form the European Union. And finally, I can annex Italy. I just sent them a heavy lend-lease, and it was enough to lower their autonomy. And with the click of a button, we can form the European Union. I must say, I kinda am very happy that Paradox made it available to any country that forms the EU to core all of these territories, which is great, man. That is genuinely. Though I am not eligible to core anything. I'm gonna try to conquer the entirety of Europe in another video. For the time being, this is where I'm gonna end my campaign. Because, like, you know, I just wanted to add a filler episode until I can get my DLC situation sorted out with Steam. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's content. This has been Calgary. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Massive thank you to channel members for continuously supporting me, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or evening. And goodbye. Take care, guys. Bye bye.